I'm Danny.
And I'm Althea.
And we are
DNA Live.
DNA Live.
DNA Live, baby. I am so sorry about that. Okay, we're going to do it again. Go ahead.
I'm Danny.
And I'm Althea.
And we are
DNA Live, baby.
We're not.
You know what? Don't even start. Okay? Don't even start. Okay, so I wanted to first start with a big shout out to Miss J and the Misfits, okay? Because we had them on our radio mix for the entire week, and let me tell you, they are insane. They are just, and the new song "Falling," so check it out. I love all her songs. So I love "Runaway." I love "Worth Saving." I love her. I love everybody. Oh, and also Barry Siriano and Christine Elefante. Let me tell you, these two people really work. And like we were talking about last time, when you have a good group, a good team like they do, I mean, it's just phenomenal. So anyway, I also wanted to give another shout out. Is that okay? Okay. So I want to give a shout out to the birthday boy. Okay. So September 7th, as you know, was Danny's birthday. And let me just say one thing. Before, you go to your man, right? And you're like, baby, what do you want to do for your birthday? You're thinking maybe a nice intimate dinner, or maybe going to a movie theater, maybe even a day spa for a couple, right? No, not my man. My man decided that he wanted to go bowling, even though I have sciatica in my lower back. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, well, you can, put your head down in shame.
To ladies and gentlemen,
you ain't got nothing to say. So, here I am like, okay, fine. And then we went to the bowling alley, and it's a beautiful bowling alley in Babylon. And the only problems I had was actually, I don't know, bowling, picking up the ball, putting it down.
Mike got injured too.
we basically all got injured at the point because we are so bad at bowling. Okay. But we had fun.
Call me gutter.
You know what? He guttered so many times. It was just embarrassing. I actually wanted to leave after the second game, but we played 5.
She beat me by 50 points, ladies and gentlemen.
I beat you by more than that.
Okay, 60.
Okay.
62 to be precise.
I think it was 62. I'm pretty sure. I got the pictures to prove it. So anyway, this is a little bit of fun that we had in the bowling alley. So just take a quick look.
Oh, no.
Nothing like I've ever seen. It's just a thing of beauty.
Baby. But we had so much fun, and again, if it wasn't for Chris and Natasha coming and hanging out with me, they're like family to us, and so is Mike. And Sammy popped in, and she stayed with us for a little while, and that was so much fun. So did you have a good time?
Definitely did.
Okay, good. As long as you had a good time. I'll also take this moment to thank our sponsors, which is the Hype Magazine, Villan, YNVS, Natural Born, Slapwoods, and Maverick Global Distribution. Thank you, as always. Also, am I doing all the shout outs here?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so if anything, I also want to give a big shout out again to Chris Milo. He's doing phenomenal. People, you got to check out his music, his hit songs, Somebody to Love, and the new one, if I pronounce it correctly, Eres Bella.
See,
Eres Bella. Okay. He's phenomenal. So you got to keep checking him out. You can find him on IG and all social media in Chris Milo Official, MILO. So with that said,
yes, ma'am.
We are going to go to a commercial break. But after the commercial break, we're going to bring on the artist known as Nique-O. And you'll learn more about him and hear his music. So Stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
Put your hands up. Right now we're inside a war with ourselves. Yo, America, are we gonna wake up from this? Where the real Americans at, you heard? Where we at? Man, you blinded and you lied, you just censor inside your own. Everyone pretends they love you, but messing you up in homes. Laughing without the way you can't even afford food. And everybody looking at you acting so rude. They thinking that they love you, your skin, that's what they see. They don't understand the militant well it be. But the anger that they got, they just play for each other. A civil war, they trying to come for us, kill one another. But I woke up last night, I gotta talk to my peers. Tell them, listen, we gotta march and what do we hear? You laughing, you crying, you angry, you feeling and skating. Saying with all the time, they just demonstrated. Leave you inside the cars, they don't wanna see you out. They leave you locked doors, breaking your jaws over locked. They lock you up, they wanna trap you, put you inside with a lock, it's mental block. Cause all you ever hearing is the cops screaming lifeless. Now all of a sudden we thinking prices. Putting that two there, be car crashing in crisis. Now they hating how they even look. They try to lock us up, throw it down, try to play the book. Wanna get us shook, every time try to get it booked. Overshook, saying God is there but love is overlooked. They try pretending that we close with a phone next to each other's ears. But we're more social distancing, corona years. They try to act it like we ain't one inside our home. We acting like that we ain't wanted one inside our home. I said, Lord, let's go. I said, let's fight. You can't censor us anymore. We lying to the people.
All I love, nobody I trust. I'm all I love tonight, love tonight. Find somebody that you won't let go. And when you find that body, hold them close. Cause I'm nobody at this party to love, no, no. No one at this party, no one at this party to love. Nobody to love. Who's there to love? Eres bella, tus ojitos me iluminan. Aunque no quiera, no quiera, me tiene loco en la cabeza. Guardo tus fotos, no las he borrado, y tus besitos no los he olvidado. Eres bella, I think about you all the time.
I'm Danny.
And I'm out there, and we're
We're
back. So, if anything, I'd like to welcome to the show the artist known as Nique-O. Welcome to the show.
What up, everybody? Thanks for having me.
What up, Nique?
What up, man? Long
What's
time.
going on, brother? Long time no see, man.
I know, man. It's been a minute.
First off, you killed that show in New York when you came out here.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Nostalgia, right? No, I can't even say the name.
Nostalgia was.
Nostalgia.
Oh, okay. Oh, nostalgia. Oh, okay, that's right.
Yeah.
The old One Eye Jack.
It's
That's right.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it was called One Eye Jack's.
You
It's
just had
a
the- yeah. Mhm.
small bar. But I mean, it was cool. Yeah, we did that was stop number 1 on the tour, and then we did Tampa, and
Okay.
then Atlanta, and then I just had the last scheduled show in Jacksonville on the 25th. I've been debating on potentially maybe doing 1 or 2 surprise shows. Like there's one venue that I haven't played in Jacksonville that I was eyeballing, and potentially maybe Miami.
Okay.
But for right now, the scheduled shows, my contractual shows are all done. did all those. So now I'm just focusing on the new music.
Oh, okay.
Go
Go ahead.
How does it feel, right, to come from Long Island now and just going to all these places and having fans love everything that you do?
It's it's definitely surreal at times. Like I've been stopped, like, when I first got to Jacksonville, because I had actually relocated. When I first started, when I got a spot down south, people they would stop me in malls and say, "Oh man, that's the guy from the show." And so I've never had that happen to me. And so now, and also like my music is on all digital platforms. So I was thinking a few days ago, man, I feel like I've been really slacking on my Spotify promotion. And then I go on there and I haven't touched it. I haven't promoted it. I have like over 125 monthly listeners.
Wow, that's
so it's like to be able to build that name, without any major label endorsements. It really does feel good, man. It really, I know that you've been down the same road. You made quite a name for and so it's, it definitely feels a little surreal at times,
Yeah, I can imagine.
You know what? People just don't see our struggle.
No, they don't see it.
You know what I'm saying? They don't see you like every day. Like I was telling her, you don't see the promotion we put in. You don't see the way that I'm just saying as an artist, and I'm saying as just a radio host. And this is what I tell everybody too, man. All because you guys see the highlights.
Yeah.
You don't see the work that comes before the highlights. You don't see when, like you got to go into the studio. You got to put in new records. You got to call up people. The business is crazy.
Yeah.
And that's how you really keep your buzz through the business and through the way that you push yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I don't know. Go.
No, because I was gonna say people think it's like such a dream world, and they think, oh, it's like so beautiful and everything, but they really do not understand all the work that goes daily in your life. Everything that you have to push and push and push. I mean, it's not just you sit back and do a song and everything comes out.
Right. And it's crazy that you say that, because I've had conversations with people that talk to me as if, like, oh man, it's fine. Just make another song and then, it'll be fine. Like, no, it doesn't work like that, like, especially when you have no major label endorsement, like, and we're doing this all by ourselves. We're managing our own social medias. We're paying for our own tours, so we're paying for the studio time.
Yeah.
So, people don't see all of that struggle, and like, yeah, we might not be Jay-Z or 50 Cent, but we still have to live up to a certain persona, and so you can get lost in it. You can drown in it. And so people don't see it that way. And it's, that's why I like to explain in my music the real side of it, Yeah.
No, you're right. Because I see it all the time. What bothers me the most about the music industry right now is that everything that's out there right now for me is a mirage. These people, a lot of people out there do not have talent, but they got the money to make it look like they do.
Right.
And the people who actually have the talent don't have as much money as those people. And it's like, it really irritates the hell out of me when people do not see that. And I'm like, there's a pop singer who's really great. There's a rock singer that's really great. There's an artist in Florida that's really good, and they just don't know because they're too busy with all these mirage.
Not that. It's called the machine behind
Yeah,
them.
there's a machine.
So when you got a certain machine behind you, all the machine is, yeah, but all the machine is just having a firm with them, a marketing firm.
Yeah.
You understand? So I've been around labels for a long time now, and I figure, and this I tell every artist, man, I said, just do yourself a marketing firm.
Yeah. You need a good PR person.
That's it. No, and you get a PR firm and you grow with the firm.
Yeah, then you're good.
Yeah. Because that's the only thing. Go ahead.
And yeah, Danny, I remember you telling me in high school, you tried to tell me like that, because young, I always thought that, the main goal was to get to the major label. And so I remember you tried to warn me. And so I'm like, man, that just doesn't make sense. Isn't the main goal to get to it? And so now actually like, after signing countless contracts and being in different types of deals and like learning the ins and outs, I definitely get what you were saying back then. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I was signed at 15 to my first publishing,
That's true.
to my first deal, and I told him because everybody, oh, this is great. You were there. Did you see everybody when I first signed to that deal in Universal? How many people changed?
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody.
He was there when that happened. You know, when Keys picked me up and Keys took me and everybody saw the deal.
Yeah.
My teachers, were you in the class when that weird teacher came up to me and he started playing the saxophone in front of me?
No way. No
Okay.
way.
I love going down memory lane. Go ahead.
No, I had my chain on and I had a fur, right? And asked him, he was
A
laughing.
fur?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, go ahead.
You
Keep
remember
going.
that,
This
don't
is
you? The
great.
Yeah.
I had the white firm over here and I had all the girls next to me and all that.
Oh, really?
And then Mr. Caputo, shout out to Jokes, he's watching.
Caputo.
Caputo would just be sitting there, be the bodyguard.
Oh, really?
But back to his thing, I sat there and I told him, I said, bro, I said, because my thing is when I got signed, I was like, yeah, this is great. So the first thing that they did to me was, bro, it's only being seen.
Right, yeah.
Now you got to do the work, more work. And I said, what do you mean? I thought you guys do that. They said no. So I grabbed him aside. I said, bro, it's not like this.
It's not what you think it is.
Well, they were weird because they made me change my whole persona. Like I used to.
That's what they try to do with me.
Are you serious?
Which label? I mean, not which label.
Okay, so
go ahead.
I was when I signed a contract with Tony Rose, and so Tony Rose did, he did a lot, he had done a lot to help me out, but they were also trying to change me in a way I wasn't comfortable with,
Yeah.
and they were just trying to they were trying to paint me as something that I wasn't, and I just felt such a sellout vibe, and I just couldn't do it, and it really spiraled into a lot of mental stuff, and
what year was that?
That 2012?
No, that was that was 2000, between 2009 and 2010, because that happened right before I got with Pat, and that was in 2011, 2012.
Okay.
So you working with homeboy, and what were they trying? Because the thing is, me and him, right? We're very close. Me and him are back in the days of the MySpace.
I know.
Battling dudes in the MySpace.
You're old when you talk about MySpace.
Okay, first off, I met a lot of people that you see that are celebrities now.
That's true.
Like Drake hit us up. Drake used to hit us up. I don't know. You ever had that thing with Drake? And Drake's people would always like write you and stuff like that, like right on the thing, and then you would hit him up like Jay Mills. When Jay Mills was popping, you would always see Jay Mills come down. Remember when we first started in MySpace?
No, so that never happened with Drake. I remember something similar happened with Khaled, but with me and DJ Khaled before he got big.
Yeah, okay. So you're talking about like he basically put his whole marker on your thing, remember? Because years ago, you used to hit a link and it used to be a box and you would just hear their music and then you would just see all the plays and stuff. And there was one record that I blew up with and he never let me down of it because I always forget about that. It's weird.
It's weird. I love it. Yo, do you still have that?
Yo, bro. I've
been wanting to bump that so bad.
That's the record I got signed with.
Oh, what record is that?
It's weird. I got signed with
weird?
Yo,
it's called It's Weird?
Yo,
Why do I act mad and yell at my dad?
Why do I act bad and yell at my dad? Come around, spit a verse in my mom.
To this day.
Oh, good.
To this
we
day.
gotta find that record.
You know what's funny though? And I'm gonna say with you because you're gonna die laughing at this. He comes into school, he starts rapping it. I go down I go down by the classroom, they start rapping it. Everybody's rapping. It's like, look on, it's weird. It's 50,000 plays in one day. I'm like, what is going on here? Then
it's weird.
It went to 500,000. Word of my mother, 500,000 in one day.
Yes.
500,000 in one. 500,000 in one. 500,000. That's the record I got signed with.
Oh my God. It's weird. It's called It's Weird.
It was the worst record I felt like I did, but I was mad. They love it. Everybody out here loved it. I did it because I was mad at my father.
Oh, Jesus.
So I went into the studio and I finished it, and all of a sudden, it's weird. And then I read it, and then Y Rap started writing about it. This one started writing about it. The Vibe people started writing about it. I'm like, what is going on? And that's how I got the first deal.
That is so weird.
But you're saying 2012.
No pun intended. What?
I know, right?
You said in 2012. I mean 2010, right? Where did you meet this guy?
Who?
Tony.
Rose. So the story with me and Rose, my dad was working at a hotel, taking people to and from the airport, and Tony Rose was one of the people, and so they got to talking because my dad likes to talk to people, and so in their conversation, he discovered that Tony Rose was who he was. He actually helped discover, along with Maurice Starr, he helped discover acts like New Kids on the Block and things like that. I had sent my demo to him when I was like, I'd say 14, 15. And he said that I need a little bit more work. So then fast forward, I sent him a demo at 19. He said it's go time. And so
No, keep going.
No,
I'm intrigued right now because I didn't know none of this. Because me and him would sit there and work all the time on his thing, but he's always the quiet one. He never says nothing. And then one day he goes, "Yo, look at this." And I look at it. Like, what is this? Now he don't say nothing.
But that's good.
He's a quiet assassin.
That's good. That's good.
I move in silence.
So okay, so I know that's the reason why I said that. Now, if you mind me asking, what did Tony? So all right. So that fast forward, Tony says go time. What was your first thing when you met him? Like, what was the first? Like, where did you go? And like, what was like the first time you ever sat down with him and had like the meeting with him where it was like, all right, let's get it.
So a lot of because he was stationed, I believe, in Phoenix, Arizona. Excuse me. So the majority of our communication was phone and email. The first time I met him, he came down when I shot my music video when I was in contract with him. Right after I signed, we set up a music video, and then he came down for that. And then the next day after the shoot, we had a meeting in South Florida with Maurice Starr to talk about some business. So
you went to South Florida?
What?
You flew to Florida or was on the phone?
No. He flew to Florida because the video shoot was in Florida. And then the very next day, me and him drove further south because we had a meeting with Maurice Starr to talk about some business.
Wow.
So that was and so then of course he went back to Phoenix, and we did some work to promote the project. And then we had an album release party in I think it was around in Manhattan somewhere, in either in Soho or somewhere in the Village.
Wait a minute, you had an album release party, or was it one of theirs?
No, I had an album release party in the city.
And I don't know none of this.
Well, no, I think
Gonna be talking to you after the show.
No. I love it. Go ahead.
No, yeah, I don't know how you didn't know, because I think we were still in touch then.
We were always in touch until the whole thing, but we'll get into that. But we were always in. You know what it is, man? I think I was so busy.
I think I don't know what you were into at the time, but like you weren't as busy as you are now doing all like the radio stuff. But so it's funny. I actually met Papoose while in New York right before my album party, and so I linked up with him. We did one song, and then it kind of parlayed into something bigger. And so after my album with Tony dropped, I just I just felt lost in myself, to the point where like I didn't like who they were portraying me to be, and it was kind of messing with me mentally. So I broke ties with Tony, and then linked up with Papoose, and then got under Thuggication, and then went on to did the mixtape.
Okay.
Haters. The 5 Fingers of Death, right? He put you on too. He put you on that, and he put you on another one.
Yeah, so I didn't know that because that track was for my mixtape. I didn't know that he put it on his, but I wasn't hating because it was just more exposure. You know what I mean?
That's when he did the King of New York whole thing, and he was running around singing that, and the years with Red Cafe, and they were going at each other, and this one was going at that one.
Yeah, it was a really weird time.
No, it was ill because everybody got exposure back then.
Yeah, well, that's all it is too. I mean, you want to get as much exposure.
So he
as
put you down
can.
in Thuggication. So will you sign at Thuggication?
No, I never. So Thuggication is not a label. The label is Honor Before Money, and Thuggication, I guess, is just his clique. Okay. But so he put me on with them. I was supposed to be on the Like That Thuggication mix remix, but that never happened because it's a long story, the whole thing with
no, I know. But my thing was funny is I watched them, right? So I'm watching him and he on my boo thing. I see him walking in with his white backwards hat like this, and it's like my boo day, and he in the video, and I'm like, what? He in the video? Like can't go right.
Yeah, that was shot in Brooklyn.
Pap told me one thing that was ill though. So I told the Pap, this is when start working with you. You probably don't even know. Yo, E, what's up? Yo, your man is quick on that mic, G. I sent him a verse. He sent me that in 2 minutes. I'm sitting there and I'm going, whoa. Pap told me that. That's true story. Pap told me that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, well, I never knew that.
Yeah, well, now you do.
Now, because Pap was talking about you. Yo, man, what up? But like me and Pap it's still all right. But yeah, he said good things about you.
Well, I mean, that's just so weird considering all that was going on, you know. I mean, it was some foul things, man.
But at the end of the day, you grew from it. You learned the industry.
Yeah,
I tried to keep you away from that in the game, but again, you did ill stuff because you had Royce the 5'9", you had Joe Buttons on your record.
Well, yeah,
Cooking Eye on your record.
Yeah, and then it grew into into me getting these connections and be able, like, you know, because Pap was pretty much acting as a middleman. That's how he was able to take advantage of me so much, because me not knowing nothing, you know. But now I'm able to like contact people, labels, artists. I'm able to hit them up myself, and a lot of them know of me because of the name that I have previously made. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's cool.
Previous, because he was in records with, if I'm correct, I'm gonna break it down real quick.
He's gonna break
Crooked Eye, Joe Buttons. Tell me if I'm missing any. Papoose and Royce the 5'9".
Also, I did work with Prodigy from Mobb Deep before he passed. Remy Ma.
Jesus.
I worked with Method Man. I actually, so the Method Man joint was for my album, but there was some shady stuff going on there. And so, long story short, the track was sent to me with the Method Man verse over an Industry beat. So I sat on it for years because I didn't know how I was going to be able to make money from this. And so finally, I just, like, this year I came to grips. I'm like, man, I love the game and I love hip hop so much. Then I respect the culture. I'm gonna give back. I'm gonna give this out completely for free. I can't make anything off of it. Right. So I put it out on SoundCloud exclusively for free. People can download it. It's called B Season. It's on SoundCloud featuring Method Man. It's dope, you know. The fact that I did that without any major label endorsement, I mean, that's Wu-Tang, you know what I mean? That's a big deal for hip hop.
My question to you is, you did records with Prodigy?
Yeah, Mo, you don't know, man. I'll send it to you after the show.
Oh, really?
I didn't know he did records with Prodigy. See, me and him did a mixtape too, and it was with Ron G.
Yes, Ron G, man.
So we did a mixtape. Me and my, because this is my right here.
Oh, okay.
So me and him did a mixtape with Ron G. People don't know that. The legendary Ron G. And it's yeah. Nique-O, what up? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So, like, a lot of people like look and they go, oh, okay. But you're looking at them like, bro, everybody that you see on the TV you want to do a record with, I did a record with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, you don't say nothing. Like, he be saying,
yeah.
I'm looking at them like, yo, bro, you know what the illest thing was? when Royce the 5'9" said that whole thing about Justin Bieber, I literally walked out of the when I was listening to it because he gave me the exclusive. Yo, E, listen to this, man. Bump this crazy. This is going nuts. And I said, get out of here. All of a sudden I heard, like when Preem took the mic away from Justin Bieber. I said, nope. I did not hear Royce the 5'9" just say that.
Like Preem did Bieber in the cypher.
Yeah. Yo,
you guys are crazy.
No, this is. But one ill thing I want to say too is Eminem Royce recorded that on tour with Eminem, right? I'm guessing on the Bad Meets Evil tour.
Yeah, Royce was on tour with M while he did that verse.
Yeah, man.
All right.
People don't realize Long Island got a lot of legendary people, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, yeah. And
I gotta hear more because I'm a fan right now. Who else did you do a record with that I don't know?
That you don't know.
You don't know. Oh my God, here we go.
How many records you do with Pat?
Okay, so I have an unreleased version of Falling Tears. Remember that song you and me did that me and your dad? No, me and your dad did Falling Tears, and then you got on the remix.
I had to get on the remix because then we did the Pimp record, and then
Big Pimpin'.
Yeah, nah, man. Because the ill thing about him though, man, he had this. He's a young, like, remember, this kid is like 16 years old.
Okay.
He's got the little equipment like here, the studio, and we used to do it on something called Mixcraft.
Mixcraft.
Yeah. Don't remember that.
I can't believe you said Mixcraft, man.
I got Pro Tools, you know what I'm saying? Like in 2009. He said, yo, look at this right here, Mixcraft. Boom. I said, what is Mixcraft? He went off of Mixcraft. I'm like, oh my God. Because years ago, you had to have a professional studio to really record.
Right.
Only thing that you could do, and we used to do with the cheats, is that we used to get PCs, or we used to like big PCs and put them in here, and then buy a little dongle thing like this, and with a microphone strap, and that used to be for the Pro Tools. And then what you could do is you can go on Mixcraft.com and download Mixcraft, put your microphone thing over here with the big mic down here, and then record. It wasn't like you could do it on the phone. That didn't exist. You know what I'm saying?
No, you want to keep going?
I'm waiting for him to tell me something. That so you have a record with Falling Tears.
Yeah,
I catch the falling tears that's coming from my eyes.
Yeah, I got one with Pat on that, and I have an unreleased. So I have an unreleased one that was meant for the album. I don't know what I'm gonna do with because, of course, me and Pat aren't cool these.
I say something, and I know this ain't gonna sound right. Put that record out.
I'm gonna find a way to put it out because my plan with the whole new wave is because I have my last album, Confessions of the Vulnerable, is scheduled for 2026. That's gonna be my final album, and it's 2 projects in one. I'll talk about that later, but. So
later, you guys have been taking up half the show. You're acting like we got 3 hours here. Go ahead, keep going.
But prior to that, I'm going to be emptying out the vault. I got 6 EPs planned, one of which is out. It's 3 gems. It's on all platforms. But I'm going to be releasing a bunch of singles and 6 EPs, completely emptying out the vault. And there's going to be a couple albums before the last album because I got one project produced by Joe Millie that was an EP. It got upgraded to an album. And then I'm doing a joint album with my homie Big Peck.
Yo, hold on.
What now?
Peckable, I know you're watching this right now. You little slick. Y'all don't get me on that. I'm playing. I'm gonna be
no. You are. You most definitely are gonna be on that.
No. I'm just joking with it. But yo, he's ridiculous too.
He just
No, I'm saying he's ridiculous. Like he's a really good MC.
No, yeah, Peck. Peck is dope.
My thing with you, man, do you really think the 26? I'm gonna say this right now, not trying to sound. You really think 26 is your last year? I'm saying to go on tour. I'm not saying anything like we're gonna make this grand. I'm gonna keep releasing music. I'm saying just for yourself. You already know because I told her I'm gonna retire 400 gazillion times, and it's just you know what I'm saying.
I'm still waiting for him to retire.
It's not even that, bro. It's just I like to get into the music and create. It's not like I'm gonna put $100,000 on a project anymore. You know what I'm saying?
you know, I just feel like it's time, man, and you know, I just feel like it's time, and there's just too much. It comes with too much stress, and you know, I'm just.
He knows what I'm talking about.
I just think I'm ready to hang it up. You know what I mean? And I mean, I'm still, you know, I'm not going to be doing any more projects. But I am open to features. You know, it's not going to be cheap for people, but I will. But I will appear on features, and I have started to dip my foot into the producing pool, like making beats. I might make beats for people, but you know, you might see me appear on a feature. But as far as Nique-O projects, like albums, EPs, singles, like my final project is Confessions of the Vulnerable.
Let's get into this. Let's get into that. Let's go. Come on. I'm hyped now. No, I'm hype. I'm a fan of this.
I know you're hype. I said I wanted to at least play one of his songs.
All right, let's get to one.
Can we play one of his songs?
Go ahead.
No, yeah, let's do that, and then we'll come back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I want to play one of his songs.
I'm not saying nothing. I just this
so
is
do you
something new
want
to me.
Pure the Water or Daydream?
Let's do Pure the Water. I really feel like
Let's do Pure the Water then.
Yes, I really feel.
While we try to be the same, it's the same because we all different. Share the same core, same game, but we all different. It's okay to be the person who works in disguise. That used to be the person just cursing the sky. Now I look at spilled milk, no longer with ill will. Ain't thinking about or saying I still will. Just cooler with chill will. Who finally feels life likes a big club when they feel real. Build each other up, support and motivate. Put pride to the side and look for you told to hate. Young eyes is watching us, young rise is popping up. Let's be good examples, make the young wise proud that they got from us. And no regret, shame. You ain't taking your flowers, you earn them. It's called respect, man. Nowadays it's silly to stand out. Instead of standing and staring, let's put a hand out. And we all just pure the water. If not for us, for our sons and daughters. It's our world, I think we oughta band together, create order. Can we all just pure the water? If not for us, for our sons and daughters. It's our world, I know we oughta stand together, we are stronger. You got money, that's strength to you, you're all powered. If you hide behind the end of the day, you're all coward. Hours pass and passing through fast in an hourglass. Sweet life with your sour. Look, no leg to stand on. Oh, I got a list full of case. How's this the real world when it's full of fakes? Why you got your nose up to a man for the risk that he takes? When the birds fly high, end up with in your face. Don't press your luck like you pressing your tuck, stretching your bucks. Nevertheless, you know, stressing them sucks. Lessen the now, stop dressing them up and see it for what it is. Stop guessing enough. Trust. I know it's dope when you're the best in the bucks. Never stop coming, schooling the hooligans, lessons and such. But nowadays it's silly to stand out. Instead of standing there staring, let's put a hand out. For real, all just pure water. Not for us, for our sons and daughters. It's our world, I think we oughta band together, create order. Can we all just pure the water? If not for us, for our sons and daughters. It's our world, I know we oughta stand together, we are stronger. We stronger together, the stormiest weather couldn't sever us homies forever. Erroneous, never the only endeavor is growing this cheddar. You phonies just better. What? Let us get ahead, and this song is a letter written by songwriters who know where the art ought to be. My star-studded discography's cartography went from redlining our property, hard poverty, to headlining harmonically. A smart prodigy, man. We're all spirits having a human experience, unified by rhymes over these musical instruments. Choosing a myriad of lines to paint pictures in your mind like beautiful pyramids. Kudos to lyricists, dropping gems cause the youth needs guidance. The teachings in the words and the learnings in the silence. I just wanna chill on the islands, far away from sirens and violence, and open my third eyelid. We all just pure the water, if not for us, for our sons and daughters. It's our world, I think we oughta band together, create order. Can we all just pure the water, if not for us, for our sons and daughters? It's our world, I know we oughta stand together, we are stronger.
Yeah, your face.
Nah, man, that's fucking out. Waterhouse.
Yeah, Crooked Eye from Slaughterhouse on the 3rd, and then the gospel singer that you guys hear, that's my homie William Levant.
Well,
He-
shout out to Willie.
Okay, first off, I thought that was you singing.
No.
No. That is me singing on the hook. William Levant did the background vocals, and he started the hook on the very last hook, right after the Crooked Eye verse.
Yeah.
He started off that hook, and then we take over and we sing it together. But I sing the hook.
Let me just say one thing.
Ridiculous.
Okay, give me the close up, okay, will you? I think that Pure the Water song is a hit. I think that song, if played and properly placed, can go sky high. Because not only does it have all the singers that you have on it, they mesh so well. You know what I'm trying to say? It's not like one takes the other out. They're all together unified in such harmony. That is a surefire hit right there. I love that song.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, hon.
Put it up here real quick.
Okay, put it on him now. Go ahead.
One word. Iconic.
Iconic. Oh,
Thank you, bro.
Another word.
Oh, another word.
Legendary.
Legendary.
Those are good words.
The third word. Classic.
Ooh.
Yo, and so did you get that classic feel, that vibe from it? Like,
he messed up my stomach.
messed up my stomach.
Harmonically and exotically, and I was like,
Mm.
And
It has a good feel.
yeah, and I thought that it was really cool of Crooked Eye because, like, you know, you could tell that he does his homework. He doesn't just bang out features. Like, I didn't tell him about the name of the project, because the name of the project that the song is on is called Three Gems. It consists of three songs of 3 records that came to me like by the grace of God. You know what I mean? And so I heard these. I'm like, these are 3 monsters. And so, long story short, you know, like, when I got the verse back, and so I heard his verse, and he said something about kudos to lyricists dropping gems because the youth needs guidance. Like, I was like, oh man, like, he really does his homework, and so he looks up about the artist and looks what they got going on, and then he does his work. You know,
he's always been ridiculous. Shout out to him. What about the other singer? How'd you get the other singer?
William Levant. He is. I got linked with him. My studio engineer. Shout out Paul Lipinski. He actually linked me up. I told him what I was looking for. You know, kind of like a gospel vibe, and so he said that he knows this one dude. His name's William Levant, and so I had a big studio session booked because when I book a session, it's like 10 or 12 hours.
Right. Yeah.
And so I booked it and had him come at the top of the hour, you know, at the top of the session. And so he, you know, I explained the record to him. He heard it. He loved it. And we got to chop it up a little bit. And he actually came to my Jacksonville show, and we actually performed together. There's some pictures on my social media. His album Bethel just dropped, I believe today or yesterday. My copy came yesterday. Shout out to William Levant. Definitely go check his album out, Bethel. But yeah, he is a phenomenal gospel singer. He brings so much soul. He's such a good spirit to be around, you know.
Yeah, I just like the combination.
No, it's straight up fire. Let's play the next one. I'm
okay,
hyped.
now he wants the other one now too. Okay.
Now,
AJ.
yeah, this is the second gem.
Huh?
Yo, what up, man? You already know it's your boy DJ Energetic. We about to get into
Hey, diamonds, pearls, what a perfect world. Exotic cars, pop stars, or the beautiful girls. Get this, check it off your checklist. Never check it twice, cause the checks keep checking. Wake up, that's not realistic. Real life, rich, only gets a quick fix. Pick this magic flow, one trick, thick thing. Give me brain, I drive it down low, dip. Pip, cheerio, here we go. It is addictive, walking wish list. Put your big, on my big boat. Then we go stand the coast, never navigation, trip. Flick on the light it up. Blow it up, blow it out and above. Get funky with the flunkies, never junkies. In the front seat to the back of the trunkie is love. At the sunroof, speak the fun truth, going dumb poof. Don't blink, never run, I'll come through with the drama. Use panorama, say hello to your mama. Hotline bling, yeah, shining, glistening. Hit him with a la face like you haters, I'm not listening. Daydream, that's how they got me. They scheme, but they can't stop me. Daydream, that's how they got me. They scream, you'll never stop me. No way, you'll never stop me. Living a daydream, live it up as they scheme. Waste of time hating, my little Bruce Lee where they should be basking. Basking, asking, pimping, what's really happening? The attraction of traction, capping these bottles like Afton. Don't go around and find out that you can't be found. Around and find out it can go down. Don't lose yourself, just make a sound. I am legend, OG act. You can stop me or hold me back. I'm at your net like that Ghostface cat. Wu-Tang cream, yeah, we about that. Hate, we off that. Envy, we off that. Jealousy of who? Never been on that. Tapping in a Hovey mode. This is the light work, you better off that. Daydream, that's how they got me. They scheme, but they can't stop me. Daydream, that's how they got me. They scream, you'll never stop me. No way, you'll never stop me. You'll never stop me.
That is good. Okay, now let me just say something, because a lot of times when me and Danny have someone on the show and the songs are playing, I put my little notes and I throw it to him and he'll give me little notes and everything, because we're always trying to compare. We're always trying to like give what kind of vibe. Okay. Now, when I know you have a different vibe, but when I was listening to it, it brought me back to the days, okay, of Will Smith. I'm not saying he's Will Smith. All I'm saying is he reminds me of the Will Smith songs like Welcome to Miami. And it has that joyful beat. It has that beat that is so missing these days. Okay. And his song and his vibe and his words and his verbiage are all perfect. Now, go ahead. What do you got to say?
Eminem Houdini.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that.
Oh. Eminem Houdini.
So with Danny, it's Eminem Houdini, and with you, it's Will Smith before the Chris Rock slap.
Okay, yes, way before that. Okay, yeah, we're talking decades. Okay,
no, right. I'm just playing.
Yeah,
Shady Eminem.
That was good though. That was good. Nique-O.
I like it because that's what. But I always, not trying to sound weird, but I always seen your style a little bit kind of like Eminem, because he like influenced you, right?
Yeah, he that was definitely one of the main influences. Him and Joe Budden, man. It was crazy, like getting the opportunity to work with like people like Budden, like people that like before I was driving to school, when my mom would be driving me to school, people that I would be bumping in the car on the way. Now she listens to me on songs with them. It's like, it's like crazy.
That must be that, that's he's got a good vibe. I'm telling you.
You got a dope project.
Will Smith without the slap. Go ahead.
He's got a really good project. Why don't you let everybody know about the project?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Before we go, man. So let everybody know.
Well, first of all, I want to shout out to my people, shout out my parents and my sister. I know that they're watching right now, and my wife and all of my people. Want to give a shout out real quick.
Shout out to the wife. Shout out to the wife. Go ahead.
Always.
And
if my son is still up in there, shout out to him. And
how old is your son?
My son is about to be 4 this month, and my daughter, she's 17.
Nice.
Yeah, she just started driving.
Oh Jesus, poor thing. But I'm feeling for you, Nique-O.
But so yeah, the projects I got one upcoming produced by Joe Millie. It was going to be an EP. It was actually supposed to be out. It was supposed to be out by now, but Joe Millie, he called me the night before it dropped, and it was extremely last minute, but I'm really glad that I did it, because he's like, man, we got to do a whole rollout plan, and there's some things that that I want to do and I want to add. Yeah. So with the additions, it's been upgraded to an album. So I'm not sure when that's going to drop, but we got that's on deck next. I got a big featured track on there. It's called Dubai. He actually just sent me the beat a couple of days ago. It is another monster. So I'm extremely excited about that. I got a track with Recognize on there from Strange Music. And then I got a DJ Payne EP that's dropping in the winter that I'm trying to get Danny on.
Oh yeah, that's right. We've been talking. I will be
on it.
He'll be on.
Yeah. And Danny, you're gonna, I don't know, you're probably gonna flip with this. I got a big single drop in
New Year's.
On New Year's, yes, featuring Jerry Robinson.
Nice.
What single called, mind me asking?
It's gonna be called Slow.
I like that.
Shout out to Jerry and shout out to you, both Long Island.
I actually just got the vocal stems about like a couple hours ago.
Ridiculous.
Before, the verse is fire. It's a great addition to the song. Before I got on here, I was actually doing some of the mixing for it. So it's definitely going to be fire, man. I'm definitely extremely excited about it. We actually, this is the first time that we're actually getting to work together. We tried back in like 2010, and he was just too busy. It never happened. But now, now we finally got to make it happen.
Shout out to Strange Music.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But it's what's really cool is that like a lot of times when we have certain people on the show, it's like with Nique-O and Jerry Robinson and stuff. It's so weird because a lot of people don't know that you guys grew up together. You both all went to high school together. You're all
same school,
right? And
we all grew up.
It's like it's pretty cool because then you come back around, like decades later, right? And you kind of see where everyone is placed and where you're supposed to be.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
You always find your way back, Yeah,
Jerry, because I was conversing with Jerry's management, and so they're like, they hit me back. He's like, yeah, Jerry actually knows exactly who, exactly who, he
knows who you are. Yeah.
And and he said, to make sure that you take really good care of him and stuff like that,
No, that's great. No, that's what it is. It's too. You know why? Because like Jerry and even with Danny as well, it's like you can have so many people around you like claiming and being like your best friend and everything, but there really are real OGs
8 years,
that
man.
Are true. Okay. So and that's the way it's always going to be. It's just that people can say and people can come and go and everything, but you guys are always tight knit. Regardless. So that's what I love. So if anything, just close the show with the fabulous artist Nique-O. It's Niqueo. Okay.
Nique-O.
Oh, I'm sorry. Nique-O, Nique-O. And if anything, thank you again for coming on the show. We really appreciate it. He'll get you that verse, I promise you. And if anything, just keep in touch and we'll be playing your song and check it out. And go ahead. You got anything else to say?
It's just been an amazing journey.
I know.
It's been amazing watching you. And I love seeing you be successful all these years, man, and keep doing it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sad that you're leaving in 2016.
Aw.
I mean, 2026.
Yeah.
But
2026.
I feel like, honestly, you're going to change your mind.
He's
I'm gonna be quiet right now, but I feel like you're gonna change. You're gonna hit me up one day and say, "Let's just do an EP." I'm not.
But if the man says he's retiring, but you know what? He could be doing a Tom Brady.
Oh,
too.
please, he did.
I'm definitely not pulling the Jay-Z with the Black Album, man.
Jay-Z, get out of here. But tell everybody your new project name, where they're gonna find you, all that. Go ahead.
Good.
Yeah, the new project, the album that drops in 2026 is called Confessions of the Vulnerable. It's two projects in one. The project that lies within Confessions of the Vulnerable is going to be called Fly on the Wall. It's a non-musical project that is going to be consistent with the album and within the album. It's going to be a no holds barred, no holding back interview where I just let everything out and I answer all questions.
Thank you.
And listen, shout your social media out real quick. Go.
Nique-O. Nique-O, we got to go. Love you, dude.
Love you, man.
Peace out, everybody.
Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.